So you've shot all over the world, Steve, as a USA representative, and I've watched you shoot in a lot of those competitions, and this crowd here are as noisy and as full and as numerous as you'll see.
Yeah, we have a pretty good number of people here. They filled the stands, which is always impressive. We had a really good crowd at Berlin as well when we were there a few weeks ago, so good to see people coming out and just enjoying archery, and whether they're archers themselves or not, I don't know, but it's always good to have a stand full of people.
So this is our match to decide who takes third place and the first of the podium positions. You've watched him already twice today. And straight back out onto the field of play for Steve Wijler of the Netherlands. Individual gold medal in the first stage in Shanghai and a team silver in Berlin in the last rounds. Looks like he's shrugged off that defeat already, Steve, doesn't he?
Yeah, he might have been over that one after a couple events. So it
just one of those days for him, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kim Woo-jin was shooting so strong. It was going to be really tough to get by him. Sometimes you come to grips with that early, and that can help you settle down. So I think Steve will step out here and probably show a little bit of improvement just from the last match.
So Kim Dong-hyun of Korea is Wijler's opponent. And it will be the Korean archer who will begin this third place decider. And this is all about who's got the most gas left in the tank now, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think Kim Dong-hyun's going to come out. He's probably going to shoot a 10 and start the pressure on Steve early. Just off.
Just a millimeter away.
In effect, it was as good as a 10 from him.
For sure. The shadows getting longer on the field. Wijler already under a little bit of pressure. Him is sat on that 19 barrier. A 10 here would really help his cause. That's what he gets. He storms back to his coach with intent. Didn't look happy with that shot, but actually found the 10.
Gave a bit of a grimace on release, but it's all good. And watching his teammate, Chef Vandenberg, sometimes he'll shoot a shot and you'll think he's hoping to hit the paper and it'll go in the 10, so you never know out of those Dutch boys.
If you're new to archery, the kind of stats that you need to know: the distance between the archers and the target face is 70 meters. And that 10 ring is about the size of an old-fashioned compact disc.
Right.
So that's a tiny, tiny thing to try and hit from that far away. A good shot there that just shows you that distance.
9.0, rechts op hoogte.
Nine for Wijler. Im with 3-10s in the match already. Looking settled. There's another. So Wijler fading, maybe. It's been a tough afternoon. Looks like another 10 for him. So 6 arrows and 5 10s for Im Dong-hyun, who lost out 3-7 to Ellison in the semis and took out Chef Vandenberg 6-4 in the quarterfinals. So Wijler will have a little bit of extra motivation maybe to try and beat him, but he's not quite in touch at the moment, is he?
No, it's not looking like it's anything that has, you know, it's not Steve's fault right now. It's Im's fault. He's gonna continue to shoot really well, I think. I mean, Steve hasn't shot bad. He shot 27-27. It's not lighting the world on fire, but you could often win a set or tie a set with that kind of a score. It's just you got a guy across from you who's at 59 out of a possible 60 points. You know, that's a tough one to contend with.
Absolutely.
Middenhoog.
Another 10 for Im Dong-hyun. Another 8 for Wijler. And as you said, you could be shooting your lifetime best on one target. If the other guy is just doing that little bit better than you on the other one, there's nothing you can do.
Right, yeah, you can't play defense, so all you can do is bring a big stick to the game.
So a good arrow to finish for Wijler, but it looks like it's Im's to lose here. Just needs 7 to take 3rd place. It's a 9, and he wins the match. And Im Dong-hyun of Korea raises his bow to acknowledge the applause of the crowd. Politely shakes hand with Steve Wijler, who's learnt a lot in his debut World Cup season, but it is Im Dong-hyun who takes 3rd place here at the 2017 Hyundai Archery World Cup. He looks a little relieved, actually, doesn't he, just to have got through those matches and end up with a podium finish. He'll be maybe even slightly disappointed that he didn't convert a couple of chances he had in earlier matches. But
yeah, that'd be my guess. He didn't convert, like you mentioned. That's probably shut him down a little bit. You know, he's just going to come out. I have 3 or 5 ends to shoot. Let's get it over with, and let's get on the podium and get out of here and go home.
Yeah. But I mean, Wijler, nothing to reproach himself for, really. This is his first appearance in a World Cup finals, as it was yours yesterday, and you know, maybe you should go and have a little word with him and
well, you know,
talk about it.
He gave himself 3 matches here today. That's a feat in itself. Go win your first match and then see what you can do from there. The last thing you want to do is come all the way over here and shoot 9 to 15 arrows and be done. So gave himself 3 matches, gave himself more experience on the final stage. That's invaluable.